I'm Donna Patton, and I'm here today with Pastor Josh Krepel, and we want to welcome you to Jesus Centric Leadership. What we want to do on our podcast today is kind of give you an overview as to why Jesus Centric podcast and what you can expect in our upcoming episodes.
Yeah, and so we're excited to invite you on a journey with us as we look at what it means to follow Jesus and learn to lead other people to follow him and know him as well. And so we are just super excited about that idea.
What makes you passionate about doing a podcast and not just raising up leaders in a class or by reading a book?
Yeah, so I think it's the accessibility of it. I think we understand you're busy. We understand what life is. We understand, it's just crazy right now. But yet, I believe that we need to take a little bit of time to learn what it means to follow Jesus. And so that's something I'm always seeking to grow in. And I just want to invite you on this journey to do that. But I want to invite you to do it at your own speed and on your own time. That's why the podcast is so helpful. It's on demand. It's there when you need it. To listen to 5 minutes here or 10 minutes there, the whole thing in one chunk.
Now, we have a plan to drop an episode a week, and I think we've got some great episodes coming up.
Yeah, so one of the things Donna and we struggled on is she's like, let's just do it now. And I'm like, no, we've got to have somewhat of a plan. So I think we got over 74 kind of episodes that are kind of not set to drop, but kind of a little bit planned out. And that might change as we go. It'll adapt. We're not set in stone, but we really do want to be intentional about kind of where we're going and what it's going to look like. But yeah, we've got some exciting ones coming up on the docket. We'll be talking about the mission drift and how we maybe drifted away from what the mission of Jesus, and then what that mission is and what that looks like at peace with Christ. And we're excited that we'll be having conversations. Maybe that's one of the things that is cool that I think a lot of you miss. Donna and I get the opportunity to talk about ministry a lot here. That's our job. But we want to invite you into kind of a conversation that we get to have, that we're blessed to have, that I think hopefully be a little helpful to you.
Yeah, and I'm excited because it's not just going to be you and I.
Correct.
We don't want you to get tired of just hearing from us.
Wish you will.
But we're going to be bringing in some people who you see on Sunday morning, who you're in worship with, maybe some of your small group leaders. We're excited because we really have a fantastic faith community who really has a lot of knowledge and heart for Christ.
Yeah, and we're excited for you to hear their voices.
Yeah. So I think we have a lot coming up, and we're excited for you to join us, and we hope that you take some time to listen to what we have ahead. When are we dropping our first episode?
Yeah, so we'll drop our first episode on March 1st. That's a Friday. And the thing that I would encourage you to do already is go ahead and subscribe. I don't listen to podcasts that I don't subscribe to. So if you click that subscribe button, that way it's there. The podcast app will remind you. You'll know when we drop a new episode.
So that's Jesus Centric Leadership with Pastor Josh Krepel and Donna Patton. And we'll look forward to seeing you in our first episode.